I just need to find the motivation. I just need to find the motivation. I just need to find the motivation. It's like, where's the motivation? Are you motivated? No, I'm not motivated. I'm not motivated to anything. I feel like everything I do is fake because I'm kind of faking the motivation. I have no motivation, but that's not okay. That's not okay. See it to be to like have no motivation. I have no motivation to do anything. Can I lay here? Am I allowed to lay here with no motivation and stare at the ceiling all day? Like a corpse, like someone in a coma? Seeking motivation is actually more difficult than doing the task itself. Waiting for the energy or the desire. Seeking the energy or the desire. Making collages. Pinterest boards. Psyching yourself up. Dressing for the occasion. Dressing for the activity that you're trying to do. All this shit, and then at the end of the day, it won't even work. But if you had the motivation, the thing that you're trying to do would be so fucking easy. But it's like, where's the motivation? I have no motivation. I have this general idea of how I want to, even like what I want to do today. Nothing. It's like my brain is all scrabbled. I feel like a little mouse that's being trapped in a box, and I'm walking in circles, and every time I see a new wall, it's like I think it's a new wall, like no object permanent. It's like, oh, a wall, and then I rotate, and I'm like, oh, a wall, and then I rotate, and I go, oh, a wall. It's like I'm a little mouse and I'm walking in a circle. And like I'm looking for the motivation, but it's just the same for white walls. Maybe I should try crack. I could go out and buy. What if I went out and I bought some caffeine? I know I've been on this like extremely rigid diet I talked about last time, but listen, if I go to the store, it's fucking boiling outside the weather. If I go to the store, that's like motivation to get dressed properly because I'm wearing pajama bottoms and a black hoodie. I'm sweating. That's motivation to dress semi decently. And then I come back here, I drink my caffeine, I watch this week's episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. And then what? I went through my mother, her like family photos that's under her bed. And there's like childhood photos of her from like the 70s and 80s with you know, the kind of photos of like family members you haven't even heard of. And it was so weird. I was just sitting on the floor, like engrossed in these fucking photos. It's like a whole tray of them, like an underbed box. And seeing myself younger is so weird because I don't feel like that is me. I feel like me currently is kind of not even a person. Me back then was probably more of a person than I am now. But also, I was such an unhappy little child. So looking at like photos of me as a kid, I'm like, oh, I'm cute. But I'm also extremely unhappy. Also, apparently I was... Can you let me do this for a second, please? And then I'll let you out. I'm almost done. Thank you. Apparently I was 2 pounds when I was born. 2 pounds? 2 pound baby. How was I born? 2 pounds. And I don't have like brain damage, right? Like I have to have some kind of mental I'm just so sick and twisted. Family is important, but don't let those within your family treat you like shit without reminding them that family is important and they need to start making the effort to get along with people, or they're just going to be treated like shit for the rest of their lives. It's like whenever I treat you bad, why is it like, oh, family's important, but you're allowed to shit all over me? It's because you're family I can treat you like shit. I pray for your death every night. Anyway, teehee, I'm gonna go buy like a Monster Energy. I need to clean my room. Do I look normal? Because family is like a space and you shouldn't tolerate any kind of nonsense within that space. There should be like a curator. A curator. The head of the family should be the person who's the most like calm, you know, and who can say, hey, no, we're not tolerating that. Be polite or get out, you know? I just feel like more people, I just been thinking a lot about it recently. Because people say family's important, but then it's like, a lot of arguments against it, but also not. Like, I feel like I'm antisocial. I treat my own family like shit because I'm antisocial. Like, we don't get along with each other. But they've literally, like, saved me. I was, like, stranded in a different country with no money, and they were all, like, up late at night, like, making a plan on, like, how to get me home. And then I come home, and I continue to ignore them. But it's like you want these people in your life and on your side, so everyone should make an effort to get along with each other. But why is there always that one person who is the most piece of shit you've ever met in your life? And usually a man, and because he's a man, everyone just tolerates it and lives around it. They live around it. They live around it. They're pretending he doesn't exist because it's easier than just confronting him. It's the patriarchy is what it is. I wonder if I should wear shorts or a skirt, but every time I wear a skirt, I feel disgusting. I've talked about that a lot. Also, I don't look good in shorts, but I can't wear skinny jeans because it's hot outside. Those are kind of my only options. Actually, I have these other things that I could wear, but I'll have to trim the bottoms off them because they're too long. I might also have to shorten the crotch, but it's such a lightweight material, I don't want to risk hand sewing that stuff. I would fix it if I had a sewing machine, but I don't. I also don't want a sewing machine because they scare me. They're too fragile and easy broken. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't trust myself with a sewing machine. I feel like I never am myself. And who I am is like somewhere within the cosmos, like floating about. And I'm never fully her. And if you're never like yourself, if you're never confident or embrace yourself enough, it's like, are you anything? Are you empty? A lot to think about on this hot day.